Okay, welcome back, YouTubers. On this next episode, I swear this is the last part. I got the monitor all set. No more light on the dash. TPMS or TP, whatever you want to call it. No more. I follow the procedures about relearning. So what you do is you go around. It tells you to scan that wheel, that wheel, that wheel, and so front, left, front, right, and rear left. And then you plug it in. Then you have to plug it in, and then have the thing on the car, everything on. Possibly just where it turns on, what you call it, the second position, or when you have the dash lights. I don't think you necessarily have to turn it on, but I did. After I did all that, everything in the front started blinking, all kinds of different lights, the SR, as it was, checking, reading, writing. So they wrote the new ID to the PCM, or the computer that manages the TPM mess. Then the screen here also did some funny things that I remember seeing that screen before. I forgot when you can check the battery voltage, I think. I can't remember. So after all that, everything appeared good. And then I got this light that I haven't seen before in a while. No, I don't think I ever seen this one like this, turn like this. So anyway, that's that. I'm done. I couldn't do like the other ones where you can just copy the ID and put it on the new one, stuff like that. This one was just different. You have to do the relearning. I wonder if would it just automatically relearn if I just drove around like that. I don't know, but I just did the instructions and got it. This was really annoying for me. I had spent some money on buying this machine or this scanner. This was like under $200 for the 508. They have some other ones that you can do key fobs to program keys. I've been thinking about getting one. There's some apps out there that you can use with your phone, but you might have to use an OVD2. So every equipment works different. So that's it for me. It's working, and I'm debating whether to buy the other one for the key fob. I mostly just work on my own cars. I really don't work on people's car. But anyway, that's it for me. I hope this becomes helpful to someone. It was scary at the beginning doing this. I mean, I've been working on cars, but when you work on something new, and especially tires, that you could have a a tire that could leak air, and if it does leak, I'll know because the sensor will come up and say, hey, something's wrong, get out and check, right? And I can pull out my scanner and see how much PSI, or I can put in my tire pressure gauge thing and see how much pressure I have. But you have to do these things. You have to get through that. I mean, I felt okay, comfortable doing it. I was like, well, if it doesn't work out, I could just put the spare on and take it into a tire shop. But for the most part, I knew that I could do it, and it's just something that was bugging me. I felt uncomfortable doing it, but I did it and I got past that. I understand if now most people can do this. Sometimes you just have to take it into a shop and have them do it. All right, well, that's it for me. This is the last episode on this tire pressure monitor. I didn't show a video or did I? A video about when I did the cooling control valve. I did it the hard way. Let me turn this off. I'm done with this. Just press and hold the button, and off it goes. There it is, shutting down. I can unplug all this. I did it the hard way by not removing. I mean, sometimes what I'll do I'll look at a couple videos and see how one's doing it and how the other one's doing it, and I can agree with some of those, but at the end, let's open this up. At the end, when I got this car, look at that, they put a Ferrari. They put that on here just because the car was yellow, right? Hilarious. Still gotta come back and put the beauty cover that goes here, right? There's a beauty cover that goes here. I need to come back and put that on. So yeah, everything's top off. The cooling's top off. Here's topped off. I need to get I don't know if it's the same one or not, but this needs to be filled. So when I worked on this, I even got these hose out of the way because it was in my way. I even had to remove the radiator hose because it was in the way, to try to get more space in here to work on it. The top bolt, you can see it right there, it broke. That one right there, it broke on me. My rule is really to lube it up, but I didn't lube it this time. But what I did is I was like going out two to 3 to 4 turns and 2 back in, and then same thing. But I guess I got impatient with it and just kept on going, and snapped. And that's not the only one that I snapped. What else did I snap? Which ones are they? Some bolts that go here. Oh, here, this one. This I was stripping something, but I managed to get it off. So I still gotta come back here and put this. I think it's a hood bump stop. Gotta fix that. Replace one of these plastic things in here, and replace the bump stop brand new. So I also gotta put another one here. This has been like this for a long time. It's not really important, but you know, it's there for a reason. Maybe I think that it could be important. I mean, I could just lift it up and just take it off. But then again, I can just put it back in there and put that like that and just leave it like that. I don't know. I guess it's for debris protection, really, because I'm looking right underneath the pulley right there, and I see something, just some crud in there that I don't like, and that could easily just fall in there and go into. I think this is part of the intake, even though there's a filter here, but you know, who wants to get crud in there? So leave that be. So yeah, here what I have to do was actually remove the headlight. You know, there's a bolt there, and the reason why you remove this top part is that you can fold this up a little, and there's another bolt here. Then you have to do the ones right under here. There's a bolt for the bumper, and 2 down there, 1 here, and somewhere about here there's another one. So you can just grab it and move it to the side. The bolt that you want is the second on the bottom. That's the one that holds the headlight. And just take it out, and that'll make it easy on you when you're working on trying to remove that cooling control valve. Especially when coming to doing the bottom coolant hose. That's a lot of fun there. So yeah, still some wetness down there, but that's because this car really hasn't been driven since I fixed that and fixing the sensor. So we'll see what happens. I know there's some cooling leaks like in here. See that it's like there's been some little cooling coming out, so maybe I'll have to what I would do, it's an '07 Prius. Put one of those stop leak, but this new one, I think it's called Can N. I think it's got a Can N. It's a little blue bottle. I'll show that later in another video. It seemed to stop the leak on the Volvo in the radiator. So I'll do that. Possibly. I remember Scotty Kilmer was using a different type of chemical to fix even head gaskets. So sometimes the car manufacturers put some chemicals in there to make sure that they don't leak and they don't leak oil and stuff. I forgot where I heard that or saw that from, but anyway, that's the video for this. Made it extra long. All right, bye.